Hey there guys, Pariah here, and welcome back to Let's Play Valhalla. On the last part, started the day with two lost cosplayers coming to the bar that needed directions to the convention center, Vela and Essentia. Things went as normal. Vela ordered a couple of drinks, but Essentia seemed a little weird. She seemed to say that there was a girl behind us, which was honestly quite weird. Hopefully we'll find out some answer to that pretty soon. But right after that, my favorite character at least, Dorothy, came in, who seemed to be a little bit down, which is really weird for her, to be honest. Well, Jill had prodded and asked her, but Dorothy just seemed to say that she was just distracted and nothing was wrong at all. Hopefully, I just hope that's the case. Anyway, let's get back to work. I need to remember to buy more cigars. What? What does she need? What? Does she smoke? I don't recall Jill saying that she smokes. Cigarettes, let alone cigars. Back! Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year. Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Evening, Jill. Oh, her eyes and arms are still bandaged up. Well, her arm's gonna get because it was broken, but figured her eye'd be healed up a bit at least. How you doing? Nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. Aww. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. Also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Lucky for Niskana. You won't see a difference in that dark room, so just said she wants something cold. Something with ice. On the rocks, I don't want to give her anything with alcohol, because she might still be on those meds. Age mix, all age, on the rocks and mix. That's not alcohol though. All age, my god, everything's all age. All age and mix, all blended. But has carmitrine in it. All age, all mixed. Jeez, is there any drink that doesn't have okay, there we go. Sunshine Cloud. My goodness. Alcohol carmitrine on the rocks. Blended. Come on, blend faster, please. It's bitter, girly, and soft, so. Here we go. Here. Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold too? It's not that cold actually. But I've always had decent tolerance to the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So Stella isn't with you today? He's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her at checking some of the things she ordered. And here I was all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. We're throwing a party too? Sorry about that, and I can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple beers in our honor. Heh. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Aw, what a sweetheart. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Yeah, I'm saying she's just saying it's for taxes just so she seems like more of a hard ass than what she really is. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Heh. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Okay, tough girl, I shouldn't have said hard ass. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party, and she most likely celebrates it. And she most likely celebrates it big. Oh, there was a period at the end of that second sentence there. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending. Because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. That and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Although with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy. Oh, okay, I didn't read it. They're too, breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She just stresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills? They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough. Why not go through reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmen is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her. Huh. Make it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Well, it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do, give me a sec. Lucky four in his cat eyes, he won't see a difference in that dark room. Oh, I think she said that last time too. So something non-alcoholic. I could give her a sugar rush. Actually, let's look around a bit more. Sunshine Cloud. I think that's what I gave her earlier. Sunshine Cloud. Actually, let's look at the girly drinks. Sugar Rush. Sparkle Star. Yeah, let's give her a Blue Fairy. And all age. There you go, Blue Fairy. Here. Thanks! You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? Makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least, makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. Feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. If we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. Doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. But tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy, it'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check on one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with all the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. Never prepared a plan B because I figured, if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Oh, Art. Haven't seen him in a while. Ah, hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? All right. He wants a strong. I guess he wants something with lots of alcohol then. What's that one that had like it's literally nothing but alcohol and like 1 teaspoon of sugar or something in it, something like that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the Fringe Weaver. Let's give him that. Okay, all agent mixed. Here. Not strong enough, kid. I ain't paying for this. But at least try not to look happy saying that. So what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. Yeah, I have a feeling that I failed that drink. He probably wants something with way more alcohol. But if I don't fail it, then... oh well, I'll take it as a blessing then. Kind of work. Tracking someone. A gun for hire. Oh, is it? I hope it's not Jamie. What about the girl? Crimson something. I am tracking that girl. Did you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the PTC property laws, the walls are soundproof, and I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then. Wait, soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. He's some big name from Kanyevania. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction, and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Aha. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. Could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? Had no clue who was making the contract. And tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about Cobalt Velvet? Okay. Okay, Cobalt Velvet. 5 Karmatrine. You know what? I'll make it a big drink. He was complaining about not having enough alcohol earlier. I'll give him a lot of alcohol. Boom, all on the rocks. And mixed. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. You're expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time. Told me you wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least deliver her a message. Could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. Do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. Couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. Yet that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. Finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I couldn't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before the trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 PM, no working beforehand, the bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best, we're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure. Thanks. Okay, yeah, I made the mistake. Ugh. Oh well, still made $525. And yeah, since I didn't have to pay that $8,000. Whoa. But anyway, I guess I'll end the video here. So with that, if you guys liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a dislike and leave a comment saying what I could do to improve the video. So I hope the rest of you guys have a good day, good evening, good night, good morning, and all that stuff. See you later.